Hey guys, it's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you a Divine Masculine reading today. I'm going to try and do a karmic reading right after this one. Hopefully I have enough time. Guys, always please like, share, and subscribe. If you like and share, it helps my videos to circulate through YouTube. If you subscribe, you will receive notifications every single time I update or upload a new video. And if you'd like a private reading, personal with me, one-on-one through video chat and get to know each other, email me at phoenixrisingbydior@gmail.com. Okay, I don't know why my eyes starting to itch now. Okay, Father in Heaven, Spirit Guides. Tell me about Divine Masculine. Where is Divine Masculine right now? Show me clearly. Where is Divine Masculine right now? He is no longer waiting for something. I guess the Spirit will tell me. What is he no longer waiting for? He wants to come back? Who does he want to come back to? What does he want to come back to? He doesn't want to be a player. He wants a union. He wants a happy marriage. He wants a happy life. He wants happiness. He wants unity. He wants his true soul connection. He doesn't want to fight anymore. He doesn't want to fight for it either. Very different from Divine Feminine reading. Let's see. He's done healing. He is tired of being left out in the cold, Divine Masculines. He knows he didn't come together. He knows he didn't put energy into working into a team as a partners. And this is what stopped him. He knows that his lack of effort in trying to maybe come up with a plan to work together is what ended this connection, is what created the blockage and ended this union. And he wants to come in, and it's funny how the Knight of Wands in the upright fell right underneath the Four of Wands in the upright. It's right underneath it. He wants to come in passionately. He's ready to rush in and speak some kind of truth here to you guys, how he wants union. He sees you. He sees you being abundant, all by yourself. I have the music on for the first time today in my readings. Christina Perry Arms came on. You put your arms around me and you're home, and I'm home. I think he feels you are his home. I have chills now, guys. It's literally going throughout my body. And I'm feeling emotional. I think he sees how he sabotaged this. And he wants you to see through the bullshit. He knows that you have removed your love from him. You are no longer nurturing him anymore. Because there was never stability. There was never truth. There was never a promise of some type of stability. This is where Divine Masculine is at right now. Divine Masculines, you could be watching this too. I don't know. I do have quite a few men that watch the channel. Very few are Divine Masculines. Mostly are Divine Feminine males who watch my channel. Because most Divine Masculines haven't evolved yet. You know, once you start evolving is when you actually start to go within and start looking for some type of answer. And that's when you come and seek people like me. Readers, spiritual guidance, Okay? So, divine masculine knows you removed your love. Sorry, I just swiped the mic. I know it's probably loud. You removed your love because he never offered stability. But he's ready to come in to give you love, to give you passion. He wants to come in. He wants this union. He wants to come back. And he doesn't want to be a player. He's ready to transform his life. Oh my God, what a beautiful song. Guys, if you never heard it, Christina Perri, Arms, look it up. He wants to celebrate. He's done. He knows he broke your heart. He's been healing himself from the brokenheartedness that he has created. He has so many hopes and wishes right now. He sees you being abundant. He sees you growing. He sees that you are standing in your power, that you're like, I'm going to have a good life with or without you. I don't need you in my life. So I'm speaking to divine feminines right now. He knows. He's like, she's amazing. Look at her. She's just flourishing. She's flourishing. She doesn't need me. This is what's making him make this choice. Doesn't mean divine feminine's going to be waiting there if divine masculine comes knocking, because of the last reading I just said, Spirit told divine feminines to not wait. Okay? If you're a divine feminine and you're watching this, go and watch the other reading I just posted. He needs to make a choice. He knows. He's come to this clarity that he knows that he was holding on for money, and this brought him to an unhappy place in his life. He was holding on for the little bit of money that he could have when it comes to the karmic situation. And he's overlooked you multiple times. He was too busy focusing on everything else in his life. And he was being a sneaky liar. But he's ready to stand in his power. He's ready to stand in his masculine power. He's ready to be an emperor. And he is manifesting on coming into you, but not fighting. Not fighting. Even though he's been spying on you, he's been watching, he doesn't want to fight. He just wants to come forward as a masculine, as a true emperor, as somebody who's going to be fair and just and upright and honest, not destructive. He doesn't want to be destructive. He doesn't want to bring any more destructive energy to this. He knows he's been destructive in the past, and it's made him weak, and that's what made him block. That's what blocked him. But now he's ready. He's like, I'm growing. I'm growing in my stability. I'm a match now. He's feeling like he's finally a match for divine feminines. I don't know, divine masculines, you might be too soon, too late. But he's like, I have everything I need. Oh my God. We literally have two pairs here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse. He's like, I haven't given you my love the way it was supposed to. I never focused on the love. It was mostly on my money and how he was going to win over this situation no matter what. No matter what. He knows how reckless he's been in the past. He's acknowledging it. Okay, that's what I mean by he knows. He's acknowledging it. He's acknowledging how reckless he's been in the past. And how his game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, what should I pick in my life, is what broke this union between him and his divine feminine. And now he needs a little bit of patience, a little bit of healing to come to this clear understanding how destructive he's been. There will finally be justice. He will no longer think with his dick. And this has made the towers come down. I think he literally had an epiphany. I think divine masculines, if you're watching, you had some type of epiphany in your life that you're ready to be fair. that you know that you were thinking with your dick and that you were thinking about your money, and you know how destructive this all was in your life, but you're ready to come back to a happy union. You want a happy life again. You know that this situation has led you to have no love. Your divine feminine had no love for you anymore because of what you've put her through, or she's retrieved her love. Doesn't mean she may not have love for you, but she's retrieved her love from you. And you have retrieved your love from her because she had did it to you. And this kept you up many nights in your head. Okay, what else do you want to say about divine masculine right now, spirit guides? What do you want to tell divine masculines? You are coming out of being stuck between two worlds. You know that you were not blessed in the past. You created a life of chaos for yourself. You are not at peace anymore, and you're ready for some stability and fairness. Literally the justice cards 2 times, okay? You want to send a message about doing things in order, doing things right, maybe manning up, doing things in an orderly fashion. You want to start a new cycle in your life. Maybe you're ready to do things fair. Maybe you've seen all the destructive patterns of your life, all the ways you've deceived yourself and everything around you, and you're ready to do things right and fair and just and honest, and you're ready to be upfront with yourself, not just with everybody around you, but with yourself. You see the destructive chaos that you've created in your life, and you're ready to make a choice. I think you've always been on the fence, divine masculine, how you knew what was right, but you were so easily swayed to your devil energy side that it was easy for you to stay in that path. And I think you're finally coming to this realization right now that you're making a choice, that your past ways were not blessings. You thought they were, and now you're seeing the truth, that they were not blessings. You're ready to finish something up in your life. You're ready to start taking care of yourself because you are not happy. Sorry, I have a call coming in and I don't know the number. Just looking at the number. Yep, see? You are ready to walk away from the chaos and conflict in your life. Told you. That card didn't even come up before, but I just knew exactly what it was saying. You're ready to walk away from this chaos and conflict. You're like, I've put myself in this position and I'm tired of it. And it's kept him sad. He's now sad, realizing that I fucked up my life. I fucked up my happiness. I had all these opportunities. I chose not to see it. I think he's thinking, like, I'm ready to do this, but he knows he's going to walk away from this chaos and conflict, but he can't do it right this second. But he knows, at least he's come to some type of mental clarity right now, because he's ready to receive the gifts that the universe has to offer him. And I think he also knows that if he chooses the right path, he will receive the blessings that is really meant for him in his life. But because he constantly decided to stay and get devil energy, they weren't really blessings. They just seemed like blessings, right? The devil in disguise. He's ready to be honest. He's ready. He's standing in his truth now. He's being honest with himself. I told you. He's being honest with himself. He's finally maturing, evolving, and seeing the internal truth of himself. He's no longer stuck in fear, even though he probably would never admit it to you that he was stuck in fear. That's why He had a hard time sleeping at night, okay? He was stuck in fear. He's finally coming out of this fear-based thinking. What else? What else do you want to tell them about divine masculine? He wants a caring connection finally in his life. He doesn't want a meaningless relationship. He's healing his heart. He's finally seeing all the possibilities that he has ahead of him. And he knows that he's created his own tower moments in his life. He's like, why did I do this? What the fuck did I do? How did I create these tower moments in my life? I had a caring connection, but now he finally wants it. See, his own tower moments created his abundance to walk away from him. His fortune, his fruitfulness, his growth, because of what he did. He was his own storm in his own life. And now all he can do is think about divine feminine and how he had it. And he made divine feminine walk away. He made divine feminine no longer make him an option, no longer choose him because of all the destructive moments that he did. His past decisions made divine feminine stand in her power. What else? He says, look, all my blessings now are gone. I don't think he even realized it. I don't think he realized how divine feminine was the key to his righteous path. I don't think he even really knew there was a righteous path before, the right path. I think he was so consumed with a life of devil energies, he didn't even know there was a right path. He's having such a hard time coming forward to speak his truth about how everything that was growing has disappeared. Things are turning to ash in his life. Things are turning to ash. He knows that without divine feminine, it's a meaningless life. But he's starting to get stronger. And he's learning from this heartbreak. He's learning from this heartbreak. This heartbreak is what made him strong. So for you divine feminines who've walked away and have actually stood in your power, that broken heart that you gave him because you stood in your power is what's making him strong again. That doesn't mean that you're going to take him back because Spirit told you not to, because he was truly playing with you guys. And he made you an option. And he even knows that he made you an option. Okay? He knows this. But he knows he's never gone in within to spirit. He's never been spiritual enough. But I think he's learning from all these past mistakes that he should. If you divine feminines were giving him the knowledge to become more spiritual, he chose not to. He had to do it his way. Divine masculine spirit is telling you need to find your space. Go within, find your space. Find a place of solitude. You are not listening to the messages that spirit is trying to tell you. And you have too many walls built up around you right now. This is your advice cards. Okay? You have too many walls built up around you. Too many facades. Too many false masks. You need to be fruitful. You need to grow. You need to stand in your power. You need to evolve. Stop thinking with your pants. Okay? Evolve into the energy that you are meant to be. Okay? Become a healthier individual, spiritually, internally, externally. Sorry guys, I'm just reading these cards. You don't love yourself. I think you're seeing that your sexuality was the destruction of who you were as a person. But you need to see clearly, okay, that you should fall in love with yourself. Accept your faults, okay? Accept your faults of who you were and how your sexuality and your crave for passion and lust is who you are as a person. But doesn't mean you can't evolve from it. You can evolve, you can grow. You need to start to love yourself again. And that spirit is giving you some kind of vision. You're seeing something. If it's in your dreams or something, that you're seeing something that maybe you're not as fragile as you thought. Maybe internally you feel like you're fragile, but you're not. You're stronger than you think you are. That you can stand in your power. You can be, you don't have to just wear the power on the outside, the facade of being powerful, wearing that mask. Truly be powerful, okay? You can change your surroundings if you try to be, but don't be cruel. You've been cruel, okay? You've been cruel and arrogant, okay? Don't be so cruel. Don't be so arrogant, okay? Learn to stand in your feminine energy as well, okay? What else do you want to tell your masculines, please, spirit guides? Father in heaven, show me clearly. What are the messages you want to show? The advice you want to give to masculines right now? Advice you want to give to masculines? Advice you want to give to masculines right now, spirit guides? Anything? With this deck? This card almost came out and went back in. Self-sabotage. I think you're coming out of self-sabotage energy right now. Okay? So that's a good thing. Don't self-sabotage yourself anymore. Anything else you want to tell divine masculines, spirit guides? With the mystic shaman oracles? Yeah. Your ancestors are around you. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to give you the message. They're trying to give you visions of what path you're supposed to be on. What else? Anything else you want to tell divine masculines? Or masculines who are trying to become or ready to evolve into divine masculine energy? For this collective I'm picking up on. Anything else, spirit? Oh. Anything you want to say with this deck? Spirit doesn't want to talk. I think they said most what they needed to say. Yep. Drop the facade. Take off the masks. Stand in your power. You've been too stuck in jealousy. Maybe you've been jealous that the divine feminine has taken charge of her life and has no longer made you the option that you thought you had over her. You thought that you would always be able to walk back into her life and slip right back in. I guess those divine feminines who are standing in their power have proved you wrong. Stop going with the flow. No. Whoa. Whoa, the shit has hit the fan. You need to get on the right path. No. Stop standing in your pride. You're not grounded. You didn't want to end the cycle. But you need to go on the right path. And you've had so many snakes and deceptive energies around you. You need to come in and get out of your stubborn way. Because God won't be with you if you don't walk away and you won't look in the mirror. You need to think about how you need to cut cords and focus on love in your life. Archangels, what do you want to tell divine masculines? You're having a very hard time overcoming these difficulties right now in your life, okay? I think you had a tower moment because I think you didn't think divine feminine standing under power was going to affect you as much as it did. I think it humbled you a little bit. And you see that the person that you love is no longer standing there waiting for you at your beck and call like they used to. What else, Spirit? That as conniving and deceptive and genius, you thought your idea was to stay in the karmic path, in devil energies. I think you're finally come to some type of realization that you're not as smart as you thought you were, and that you literally sabotaged your life by choosing the karmic path. Like I said, they're having tower moments and tower moments and tower moments. There is no more chemistry in your life. There's no more flirtation in your life. You want to express your love, but you know it's no longer safe to do so. All right, guys. This is your divine masculine. I'm sorry. This puts me in like a sad moment because it's so sad to see how we can self-sabotage our lives, right? How we can't see the truth in a situation sometimes until you're just so late. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll be back soon. I'm going to try and upload a karmic reading right after this one. Love you guys.